Thunderstorms this morning. The air very humid outside, and that allows these storms to kind of refuel themselves. The strongest right now is down into parts of Floyd and Pike counties in Kentucky. That's pushing its way towards Pikeville and Williamston, and that's going to bring a lot of lightning. That's where a lot of the energy is. Here in Charleston, just some steady rain, lightning dropping off back towards Vanceburg. That's a good sign, but we'll be seeing this rain for the next couple of hours through about late morning, early afternoon. That's when we're going to start to see things settle. Mostly cloudy skies and maybe a break or two in the action, but then those rains start to fill their way back in towards the tri-state. 4 or 5 o'clock, couple gusty storms also back into Kentucky. The weekend weather alert day continues Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Tomorrow, really warm outside. Get out there and enjoy it during the afternoon. In the morning, we'll still catch a couple of rain and thunderstorm chances, but the strongest of that action, which could be 60-mile-an-hour gusts and even isolated tornadoes, should push its way towards the tri-state and into the Ohio Valley as we head into the afternoon. So for today, heavy rain here pushing its way through the tri-state. Maybe a stronger cell or two still to come between now and about 10 in the morning. So get to the afternoon, that little area of showers lifts its way towards the river. Nothing too major there, but some stronger cells could form back into Kentucky and push their way in before midnight tonight, and those will have to be watched for the chance of severe weather. Saturday morning, rain chances early. Notice another cluster of storms out towards eastern Kentucky coming out of Lexington, pushing its way down the Kentucky area into West Virginia. By 11, we get some clearing, though. That initial complex breaks up into a couple of showers. We can handle that. The clearing, the sun coming out, 84 degrees. That's really warm and humid and sticky. Now, part of the thing that will help us out is drier air into this clear slot, choking up rain chances here. Downsloping, in a sense, southeast winds. The problem is you don't get that out into Ohio, and that's where the rain chances will start to fill in. And some of these storms, while they don't look very intense, could still bring some 60-mile-an-hour gusts or greater Saturday night and into Sunday. We'll keep an eye on that radar out to the west as this activity closes in. Sunday, rain chances early, but look at the drop in temperatures. The warmest temperature of Sunday will be midnight. Heading into the morning, 50s, and then into the afternoon, maybe only 50 to near 45. And we're going to see some showers, maybe a storm or two make its way up the tri-state. More moisture there as temperatures continue to fall down even into the 30s. This could be another 1 to 2 inches of rain altogether here in Charleston on top of what we've already had. So that's why that flooding concern is great here, but greatest out towards Kentucky and Ohio, where that heaviest moisture will set up for the weekend. The weather pattern is going to be changing next week. We got a dip in the jet stream, cold air behind that cold front Sunday night. By Monday, you're going to need a jacket. 40s and maybe 50 by the afternoon. The green color here, that's cooler air. It's being pushed higher up into the sky. That's what happens when those fronts pass on through. And this is not wintertime cold. That's staying up into Canada. That's good. Notice by Wednesday, we start to get a little bit better color here, more favorable, warmer temperatures. The problem is there's another disturbance, another dip that will kind of hold us into the 60s. So we can handle that. That's seasonably comfortable for early and mid-April. But here's that second dip coming out of Chicago and the Great Lakes region. That could be another chance for rain, at least a few showers Thursday. Still some uncertainty there, but that ridge to the west looks really nice as we head even later on into maybe next weekend. But we got to wait to get there. Weather alert day through Sunday, rounds of heavy rain, thunderstorms, flooding, especially in our western zones, but the creeks, streams, and rivers will have to be watched even as we head into next week. Chilly for Monday and Tuesday, couple mountain snow showers there, and a nice sunny Wednesday before we catch that little system with some rain chances on Thursday, still into the 60s, though not bad by late next week.